What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Kentucky Dynasty here in NCAA 2004. It has been a rough season. All right? It's been a real rough season. We're trying to avoid starting the first half of the season winless, all right? So our rushing attack and our passing offense have not been that great. So our offense as a whole has not been that great. Our defense has fared somewhat better, but again, the overalls on this team are just not that high. So we're going to be kind of struggling throughout the first part of this dynasty, and today we have top 25 Florida coming to town, so you know it's not going to get any easier. They're going to be playing with their backup quarterback, so hopefully that does make things a little bit easier for our front seven. We're getting pressure in our secondary with covering these receivers, but on the first play, their receiver gets wide open. Second play, we almost got an interception. Second down and 10 now. We're going to send a blitz, not going to get there. They throw it, and that pass was on time and on target, and that's going to be a first down in Wildcat territory. They go up the gut with the ground game, and the ground game is going to net them 3 yards. They give it back to 33. He's going to work his way upfield for another solid pickup. So third down and 2, and they're going to pick up the first down. It's like there's this guys in blue all up on the floor. And then when I say blue, I mean blue jerseys, not blue pants, because we Florida. Our guys are on the ground looking up at the sky. Now it's going to be third down, 6 yards to go. And that pass will be caught, and that right there is going to be a first down. So first and goal, they throw it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So much for the backup quarterback giving us an easier time on defense. They march right down the field with ease, and now it's time for Hefty Lefty to get on the football field and do what he got to do. We're going to go up the gut, and we're going to pick up a gain of around 2 yards. Third down and 8, going to throw a quick slant, and that works beautifully. I would love to run the ball, but so far the rushing attack is not consistent at all, unless we're talking about consistently bad. And I do think our passing game with a 90 overall quarterback should be the catalyst that gets us going. As we pick up nothing on that run play, we go for it on 3rd and inches. We don't really go for it on 3rd and inches, but we run the ball on 3rd and inches, and we do pick it up there. Looking downfield, that pass is caught, and that's going to result in a Kentucky gain of 8. So we need 2 yards here. We're going to roll left, still rolling. We throw it. That pass is caught, and that is going to be a first down. Move those chains. Big Jared has 4 straight completions, make it 5 as we find number 12 coming across the middle. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. So down by 7. But we got the football, and we are moving the ball up and down the field, or at least up the field as of right now, until right there. Nearly intercepted, but sometimes the ball will bounce your way, and it bounces right into our receiver's hands. Second down, 9 yards to go. We go up the gut just to get shut down. I would love to just run the ball 25 times. It's not going to happen. Looking downfield, that pass broken up, and yeah, now we're looking at 4th down. We're going to set up for a field goal, and the field goal didn't stand a chance. Like, I thought the accuracy was pretty good on that kick. They told me, no, you are wrong. Maybe the win, I didn't account for the win. Maybe, I don't know. But, hey, all I do know is it's another missed field goal on this here channel. Third down and 6, they throw it over the middle. That pass is caught. We had 2 guys in the area, but not one of them could get their hands on the football. Second down, 9 yards to go. Trying to get some pressure. Not going to happen. Man coverage on the outside gets beat, and that's going to be a first down with 1 flick of the wrist. They go up the gut. They're going to fall forward, which is backwards, or backwards, which is forward for a gain of 3. That pass going to be caught, and that pass is going to lead to another solid pickup. So 3 straight completions for their quarterback. They go up the gut. We're there with our strong safety. Number 1 is definitely one of our best players, offense or defense. He continues to make plays week in and week out. Florida is up by 10 now. Can we come back? Gonna throw this out route, tight coverage, not the greatest read, and now it's 3rd down and 10. 4-man rush. Not gonna get there. We're gonna drop way back to give us even more time, and we heave that thing downfield. And that pass is caught, and that's a first down for the Wildcats. So here we go. 1st down and 10. In Florida territory, over the middle, that pass is caught, and right now Lorenzen is out there throwing nothing but heat-seeking missiles, starting to dissect this defense just a little bit, but we got to score some points on this drive. We do not want to leave this drive empty-handed. 35 seconds on the clock, we're going to throw that thing over the middle, and that pass is caught for a first down. 22 seconds on the clock now, under pressure, and down we go. And obviously, that's what we're trying to avoid is those sacks. We want to, stay positive or keep the drive going flawlessly. That time it didn't happen. We throw the ball deep to the end zone. Incompletion. 3rd down and 21. Some more pressure. And that was a Dawkins dime that was dropped, put on the money, but the receiver couldn't haul it in. So we got to settle for a field goal, and you guessed it. This time we don't get enough power. I'm not even quite sure the field goal kicker has enough power for that. So Hail Mary, and we're going to get to him. Fumble. The offensive line recovers it, but we're able to tackle them, and that is going to do it for the first half of play. We find ourselves down by 10. So can we come back? I believe that we can, but it all starts on this drive right here. We got to get up the field, and we got to put some points up on the board, and we would love a touchdown. We would like any kind of points, but a touchdown we would really be in love with. Lorenzen looking downfield, that pass caught. So we can make some plays in the secondary versus this secondary, I should say. Florida's secondary is one of the better ones in the SEC, but right now we're making some plays versus them, but our O-line cannot contain their D-line. We step up in the pocket, throw it over the middle. That pass is dropped, and we need all hands on deck. 3rd down, 17. Lorenzen over the middle. That pass caught, and right now the passing attack is percolating. Every pass seems to be on target, whether it's caught or dropped. That time it's caught again. It should be a fresh set of 10, and it is. Lorenzen dropping back. He's going to get sacked. And just when you start to get some momentum, you remember that they got NFL talent on that defensive line. We're going to drop back the pass, and that pass will be caught. So just throw that thing deep. Let your receivers go make a play like they're the big boss, Randy Moss. We're going to run that thing, and we're going to run that thing down to the 5-yard line. 3rd down and goal. Lorenzen. And he's tired at this moment in time. I mean, he's heavy too, so he's not the fastest man in the world, but he's also tired from throwing the ball all over the field. So that was probably not the best decision to run right there, but I did so. And we did not get to the end zone. But we did get 3 up on the board. So defense, we got to get a stop, and that helps. A pass that was off the mark. That definitely helps. Looking downfield, that pass will be incomplete as well. So the Florida Gators are looking at 3rd down and 10. They're going to heave it short of the line of, or short of the 1st down marker. They threw it to the line of scrimmage, and it was dropped, so we're going to take over. Looking downfield, and that's a Dawkins dime right there. That is caught this time, and we're inside the red zone. Lorenzen looking. Lorenzen throwing it, and that pass will fall incomplete. What can JL do for us this time? And Big J-Lo is going to throw that, and yeah, overthrown. That's all right, though. Let's go to the 4th quarter, where hopefully the ball will bounce our way a little bit more. 4th quarter action versus number 22 Florida. Can we get our first win of the season? Let's see what we can do. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Lorenzen looking downfield. Throws that thing short of the line of scrimmage, short of the 1st down. We pick up 1 yard, and that's not going to get things done. 4th and 9, going to go for it. Going to heave it over the middle on a slant route, and we get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the Wildcats have tied this thing up at 10-all. So defense, I know you're beat up. I know you're tired, but I need you. We give up a 1st down on the first run play of the series, of the possession. They run the ball again. We're able to shut it down, but we lose one of our best players due to injury. Hopefully it's not too serious, because we still got a whole nother half of football to play as far as the season is concerned. 2nd down and 5. That pass is caught, and when they spread us out, man, oh man, are we in some serious trouble. And for the most part, they're going to spread you out. That pass nearly intercepted. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Florida going to throw this one over the middle. That pass is caught, and it's pass interference on us as well. I was hoping it was going to be on offense, but it wasn't. So the drive will definitely stay alive as they march deeper and deeper in our territory. That pass is caught by their halfback coming down a little, what's that, a little angle route, corner route? I don't know if you would call that a corner route, but it comes across the middle. It's a very beautiful route that they ran. That pass nearly intercepted. They run the ball to get shut down. That's what we need. Somebody's fired up on defense, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. They're going to settle for a field goal. Their kick is up, and their kick is good. So we're down by 3, and our offense has been playing better than it has all season. And then we get sacked right there, and that's not a good look. Negative 24 yards rushing as a team if you count up the sacks and the bad run plays and the tip passes that go into the hands of future NFL cornerbacks, and there you go. There you go. I believe that's Ratliff that took that thing to the crib. So it's 20-10 now. We were just down by 3 a second ago. Now we're down by 7 or 10, excuse me, as we gave up 7, and that's holding on the O-line. Second down and 20. I appreciate the hold. I'm not trying to get killed back here. That pass was just a beautiful bomb, and we have ourselves a first down. Second down and 10. Lorenzen over the middle. That pass will be broken up. Third down and 10. Lorenzen dropping back, rolling left, throws it deep, and that pass will also be broken up. Fourth and 10. Last chance to dance. We get sacked, and our hopes of beating a top 25 team go away as quickly as your crush when she got close to you and realized you don't put on deodorant. Anyways, man, that is going to do it for the Florida game. We are on the verge of going winless for the first half of the season, and that's not a good look. Our next game is versus South Carolina, and we should have a better time versus them. They're kind of more on our level. Florida's one of the better teams, obviously ranked in the top 25 out of a possible 119. So, yeah, they're pretty good. But we got to do better than what we're doing right now, man, because I don't know if there's going to be a single recruit that wants to be like, yeah, I want to play for Kentucky at this moment in time. So we're going to have to do some wheeling and dealing when the offseason comes. Oklahoma's ranked number 1, followed by Miami, Kansas State, NC State, Pittsburgh, and Texas. They're all in the top 6. Virginia Tech, USC, Florida State, Washington's number 10, followed by Auburn, who lost to Tennessee. Then Wisconsin, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Florida. Then you got Oregon State, Stanford, Georgia. They lost to Bama. Nebraska, they beat Troy. And then Virginia was number 8, and then they lost to UNC, followed by Arkansas, Tennessee, Alabama, Iowa, and Louisville is a top 25 team as well. So we lost to 2 top 25 teams so far this season. Doesn't matter because we lost to everybody, even the FCS schools. So right now it is definitely hard in these Kentucky NCAA OFO streets. But now we're taking on South Carolina. Can we beat the 3-3 Gamecocks? That is the question today. Lou Holtz, I believe, is the coach at this moment in time in history, and that pass was a beautiful one. Move those chains. First down and 10, they're going to run the ball right into the teeth of the defense. Fumble! And if we could recover some of these fumbles, because we have forced some fumbles this season, we just can't recover none of them. That pass incomplete, and look at our defense standing tall. Third down, that pass caught, but the guys in white and blue surround the ball carrier, and we get him down before he can do some real damage. So we take over. We go up the gut. We get nothing. Lorenzen looking downfield. That pass nearly intercepted. Then it is intercepted. And like, if we could protect the ball a little bit better, we would definitely be winning some games. But there lies the rub. We can't protect the ball because sometimes we get too one-dimensional. The defense knows what's coming, and so on and so forth. Yes, it does suck not having a running game, especially in the SEC, where defenses are pretty flipping athletic and pretty flipping good. Third down and 2. That pass is caught by a wide-open halfback. That's a touchdown for the Gamecocks, and just like that, we find ourselves down by 7. So we need a decent kick return here up to the 10-yard line, cutting back at the 15 to the 20, all the way to the 30, and up to the 35-yard line. So that is a solid kick return. Second down, 10 yards to go. Go back to the ground game, pick up 3 yards. If you pick up 3 yards consistently enough, you're going to have a decent rushing attack, but we're not doing it consistently enough. We're going to catch that pass. Our tight end hauls it in. Another gain of 3. Fourth and 4, we go for it. Going to find our tight end one more time, and we do pick up the first down. Lorenzen dropping way back, throws it over the middle, and that pass was a marvelous missile. Unbelievable arm talent by Hefty Lefty. Looking downfield towards the end zone, and that pass is caught, and this is the offense that we needed, like the first 3-4 games of the season, not like the last 8 or whatever it may be, but we got to start winning some games because we would like to get to a bowl game. That would be quite nice if you ask me. So the Gamecocks, they have to start the second quarter. Second down and 6, they throw it to the flat. He got some speed on him. He's really fast. Like, get away from me fast. Touchdown, South Carolina, and now we are down by 7 yet again. Jared Lorenzen over the middle. That pass is caught. Are we going to go for it? I say yes, we will go for it. Kind of risky, but we're going to go for it. 4th and 2, and that pass is caught. If he would have dropped that one, I would have been a sick dog. Okay? I've been a sick dog. I've missed work. I need Aflac. That pass, not close to the receiver. Nearly intercepted. Third down and 20 now. They send a blitz, and We went for it on fourth down to do nothing with it, to do absolutely nothing with the football. They're going to set up a screen pass where we get there with the user sack. My pass rush skills are top notch. Best deep tackle pass rusher since John Randall or, Aaron Donald or like Warren Sapp or like Brian Young. A bunch of guys. I don't know. Third down, 5 yards ago. That pass will be dropped. And we're not going to go for it on 4th and 5 with 1:13 on the clock. We will punt that thing away. They come out, and what's that? The full house backfield. They're going to fire that thing to the right side. And this, number 26 got some hands on him. He can play receiver. And it might be a good idea, too, if you playing today's football. And I don't mean 04, but I mean 2004. 24. You know what I'm trying to say. That pass will be completed. Now they're going to get sacked, though, and lay it down, sir. Lay it down. Second down and 20. That pass dropped. Big hit laid upon him by the linebacker, and he can't hang on to that one. We send a blitz, not going to get there, but we force a quick pass. And on third down and 20, if you don't go 20 yards, you're not going to get the first down. And they didn't do that. So they got to settle for a field goal. Kick is up, kick is good. And we find ourselves down by 10 points headed into the second half of play. So I really didn't know what to expect this season, but this was not it, and this was not what I expected on that pass play right there. I could have swore that we were not going to allow the cornerback to cross our face, but we just did. And he has himself an interception. They throw it to the end zone. Get that thing up out of here. And our defense does hold, so our defense is playing fairly well, which is good, but our offense continues to just be hit or miss, and more times than not, it is missing the mark. Second down and 8 now. Lorenzen dropping back, throws it over the middle, and that pass will fall incomplete. Third down, 8 yards ago. Lorenzen steps up in the pocket, throws it, and that pass is caught. I thought it was going to be tipped at the very least, maybe intercepted, but neither one of those things happened, and we have ourselves a first down. Over the middle to the tailback, makes the catch, and this time he does not allow somebody to step in front of his face. We step up in the pocket. We throw a Dawkins dime to the left side, and that's going to be an out route, ran perfectly. The hands were good, too. It's a first down. And then we're going to roll right. And just when you think it couldn't get more stupider, more badder, yes, badder, and stupider, it does. It does. It definitely got worse right there, and we are struggling to say least offensively. It is a bunch of, it's a bag of misery. Sometimes it's poor execution, poor game planning, poor play calling, and then it's just poor decision making by yours truly. That pass was an absolute dart, and it's going to be a 20-point lead for the Gamecocks. That pass is caught, but we are shy of the first down. But we will pick it up on the next play thanks to an offsides penalty, and then we go down like they were already offsides and there was no penalty. Third down and 15, Lorenzen throws it, that pass caught, and that will be a first down. Thank you, sir. And that will take us to the fourth quarter of play, down by 20. Can we come back? We don't have a lot of time to do so. We're going to run the ball just to surprise them. And surprise, we pick up a gain of around 8. That's a surprise for us because usually we don't do that. On the very next play, we pick up the first down again. Lorenzen looking downfield. That pass will be caught, and that will be a first down. Move those chains. First down and 10. Lorenzen looking, still looking. Throws it to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Kentucky. We will miss the PAT, but it's still just a 14-point lead, so we can still tie it up. Onside kick. The ball is loose. Still loose. Now it's recovered. And can our defense get a stop? It is third down and 10. Defense doing the job so far. They test us deep. That pass incomplete. And we take over. Can we come back? Looking downfield is Lorenzen, and the timing on that route got so convoluted. They hit each other. The guy on the far side running the out route. How do y'all hit each other on that play? And I still threw it like a numbskull, but still, it's like I was expecting him to break in, but he didn't. So we get the ball back. They don't have to punish the ball. We drive downfield, 13 seconds on the clock, and that pass is caught. So 11 seconds on the clock. We still have a timeout, so we're going to go for the onside kick because why not? And the onside kick is on its way. And it's recovered by their linebacker on the hands. Team must have played tight end in a different life. So 27-20 is the final in this one, and it is looking like a real possibility that we are not going to win a game all season long. Now, we do got 6 more games left. We will be playing those games, so yes, bear with me. Hopefully the commentary is entertaining enough and the nostalgia of the gameplay is good enough, because the wins might not be there so much. But I'm gonna try my darnest. Okay, I'm learning the passing game. Okay, y'all know me. We just dive right in. No practice time. No nothing. I should probably practice, but no nothing. We just dive right in, and we're learning the passing game. And I'm learning that no matter how hard I try, this run game is just going to be not that good. O-line doesn't block that well. We don't have any pancakes, I believe, the whole season. Maybe 2 pancakes, 2 IHOPs. And, yeah, nothing else. And the running back isn't the fastest, doesn't break tackles, and there you have it. But our passing game can be pretty good. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, love. Awesome.